6 people, 3 children, and 3 adults die after fire sweeps through a row home in East Baltimore. Good evening, I'm Kelly Swoop. Neighbors say they could hear the family screaming as they tried to get out of the burning home, but the flames and smoke were just too much. It happened in the 2300 block of Homewood Avenue just before 5 this morning. Roosevelt Leftwich is live at the scene and he joins us with more. Rosie?
All right, if you take a look behind me, you can see what was left of the homes, 3 homes, in fact, that were heavily damaged by the fire, and also the homes, what's left of the home where the people died. Now, if you can take, late today, the city fire department identified the names of the late today, city fire officials are still trying to come up with the identities of the victims. However, according to neighbors, the people that were killed in the house were Richard and Eleanor Satterfield, both believed to be in their 70s, along with their granddaughter and her 3 children, the oldest 9, the youngest only 1 year old. It's a tragedy that has shaken up this entire neighborhood. The depth of their grief is bottomless. Their loved ones are gone. The home that neighbors say this family lived in for more than 30 years burned and broken. City Fire says flames swept through the 2-story row home just before 5 this morning. When firefighters got there, the front of the house was burning along with 4 other homes on either side. Other folks got out, but the elderly couple in the middle house, their granddaughter, and 3 of their great-grandchildren did not.
I just smelled smoke, and when I came outside, the houses was just inflamed and a lot of fire.
Where do you live?
I live 2307 Homewood. And the house there, I'm assuming that the fire started was the Miller house, which that's where my neighbors live, and nobody came out.
High winds hampered firefighters' efforts as the fire was whipped by 40-mile-per-hour gusts. When crews finally were able to get inside, they found all 6 members of the family dead on the first floor. The oldest, neighbors say, was in their 70s, the youngest a child only a year old. People in the neighborhood just can't get over the news. The family has been a fixture on Homewood Avenue for more than 30 years. Everyone knew them and respected them. It's a horrible loss.
They would do anything for anybody. Whenever you needed any of them, they will always be there. She was real nice. She was a teacher. She would help anybody whenever she could. The whole family, I just grew up with them. Like, she was like a grandmother or something to me. I could go to her for anything, talk to her for anything, him too.
Now, right now, the fire department is not determining an exact cause. However, folks that were out here, witnesses say they did notice that firefighters were taking out several space heaters outside of the home, but they're not sure exactly if that is the cause of the fire. And once again, the other people that were displaced by the fire are being helped by the Red Cross tonight. Reporting live from East Baltimore, Roosevelt Leftwich, ABC 2 News.
All right.